Oh my gosh. Look at everybody that came to our show at Target Field.
Oh my God.
No, they're not here for you.
What? Look at all the
game.
I know, our game. Oh.
Every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of The Jason Show. We are live from quite literally one of my favorite places on planet Earth. Beautiful Target Field in the heart of our home city, Minneapolis. We have a great crowd here at the Town Ball Tavern here at Target Field. Hi, everybody. Look at them. They've been here for hours. Like it's Black Friday.
Truly.
And when I say hours, I mean 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm Jace. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my fave. It's Falen, everybody. How you doing?
I'm great. I have an iced coffee. I'm hoping to have a hot dog before 11 a.m. So, you
I know. Falen took a poll. Yeah. Watch this. This is the kind of audience we have. Clap if you already have an alcoholic beverage. And some people that clapped are with me.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's true. That's true. Yes.
Look, despite a little bit of cloudy weather, as they say in showbiz and sports, the show must go on, and it will. Later today, yeah, it is a noon game here at Target Field, and it's fun because the Twins are going up against another city where the Jason Show is. They're going up against the Seattle Mariners. Normally I would boo, but the Jason Show is in Seattle, so I'll just say, yeah. So we'll just say, go Twins. We'll say it a little, there we go. Let's go back to that shot real quick. If you look real close, executive producer Jeff is checking the field right now. He's down there, and no, he's not really. There he is right there, yeah. We hope it won't be a rain out, but we'll find out. Yeah, we're going to go down there. Well, no, we're not going down there.
No.
Security will stop us. But anyway,
Yes.
have you ever been to the ballpark this early?
No, I
know.
have not.
It's cool walking in there.
The weather is insanely different. We were just here Sunday. It was the hottest day of all time. We were sweating in places we didn't know our bodies sweat. And then today it's like a chill breeze, maybe like a light coat would have been a good choice.
I know.
It's a very dramatic shift in weather.
Sunday's weather, it was like the 3 hottest places in the universe. It was the sun, Central Florida, and here. I mean, that was like in that order.
Basically.
And now you are, I just noticed, you're literally wearing a sensible sweater.
Well, I was already, and I was cold.
Yes.
I should have brought a long sleeve sensible sweater.
Audience coordinator Erin's wearing 5 to 6 layers over there, yeah.
It's her first time here. She got lost. She had no idea where she was going. It was touch and go for a moment.
And Erin is from here. Erin, and she walked in, look at her. She's like, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to park. I'm like, coordinator is in your title. Coordinate. That's right, you do coordinate. Other than coming up on today's show, we have some of our usual stuff, but we have some stuff you're going to love too, including, Falen just mentioned it, you're going to go behind the scenes on Falen's first pitch. He threw out the first pitch a couple days ago when it was 110 degrees. Yeah. And no matter where we are, it's one of the most popular things we do. We do a version of a fast food field trip, Target Field style. So without a car, we just walk around.
Yeah.
And then one of our favorite, we couldn't think of a better guest to bring to Target Field than one of our most favorite guests, the Laundry Guy is here. That's right. He's gonna go down to the field and clean things.
Is he gonna show you how to get all the sports related stains out of your clothes, Jason?
I have a grass stain. If you didn't hear that, smart Ursary, that's our boss saying vodka doesn't stain. It leaves a ring. It does.
Okay.
And finally, in honor of our live show here at Target Field, we're introducing a brand new segment that we call Jason and Bjorn Catch Things.
I can't wait for this.
Falen didn't see it. We shot it yesterday, and literally the premise is what you think. Bjorn and I, the most athletic members of the Jason Show team, we catch various items, including very large items. That's coming up. But no matter where we are, we always start the show with some hot dish. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, thank you, Bjorn. No matter where we are, we always start the show with some hot dish. So roll it. Let's get to the hot dish, everybody. And first up, oh, right there.
Beautiful.
I don't have a spoon today. First up, it is absolutely one of the most anticipated shows of the summer season. It is the return of America's favorite serial killer, Dexter. That's right, Dexter Resurrection premieres on Showtime. I'm sorry, Paramount Plus Showtime minus CMT in just a few weeks. The big question is, though, in the last Dexter show, the character of Dexter, spoiler alert, got shot and died.
Oh.
Yeah. So how does he come back? He gave a hint to Stephen Colbert. Take a look.
And I was just missing the camaraderie, appreciating what a unique thing it is to work with people you love on something that you love. And I just said, what if he didn't die? Is that crazy? I mean, he's a resilient guy.
Sure.
And one thing led to another, and the next thing I know, this conversation had started about how that might happen, and these things gained
What if he was
momentum.
taking a lot of supplements?
Yeah. We didn't see the scene, but yeah,
Exactly.
he took a lot of vitamins that morning.
Yes.
Dexter Resurrection premieres on July 11th on Paramount Plus. I should say they're trying to get rid of the Showtime with Paramount Plus, so it's just going to be Paramount Plus. Don't get me started.
Gosh,
It's so
why?
irritating.
Didn't they watch what happened with HBO and learn
I know.
anything? Save some money.
Yeah.
Take a hint.
So it's just Paramount Plus.
Okay.
But look, I was a little apprehensive. I think Dexter, the original show on Showtime, was one of the best shows of the last 20 years. The last seasons weren't great. The spin-off series I've been a little leery about. New Blood was all right. The prequel, though, gave me a little bit of hope. It was real good. You tried it. You didn't love it, the prequel.
I don't like when I feel like I already know where things are going, you know, because I already know, I know what happens with Dexter, so I didn't love the prequel. I gave up after like 1 or 2 episodes, but I thought New Blood, like you said, was okay. I would check out the new one, but you and I have very different July activities because I'm looking forward to the new season of The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is very different from Dexter.
What is that?
It's a show basically intended for teenage girls, which is why I'm into it. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah. It's beautiful. I love a coming-of-age story.
It's about turning pretty?
Well, she already turned pretty, fun fact. It's the summer she had turned pretty, and everything changed, okay?
How?
Because the boy she always liked now noticed her, obviously.
Oh, so it's like an ugly duckling story.
Yes and no.
Okay, I'm done asking questions about it.
There's more depth to it than that.
I think this, going back to the serial killer, I just think it has a lot of potential because they're in New York. He's in a new setting. There are some old people coming back. Uma Thurman, some new people like Uma Thurman. A good mix. July 7th on Paramount Plus. Next,
Wait,
July 11th?
July 11th, I think.
Oh, when's your pretty show on?
Somewhere around there. Yeah, I don't remember.
Big fan. If you were a real fan, you would have known. Anyway, next in the dish, we go from TV to movies. It is quite literally one of the biggest movie franchises in Hollywood history, and that is James Bond. But we haven't gotten a new James Bond movie since 2021. Think about that, when Daniel Craig hung up his martini glass. Well, since then, the rights to Bond was sold to Jeff Bezos and Amazon and MGM and The Lion, and worth $200 to $300 billion. That sale happened, and still no movie, no new Bond, but we now know who will be the director, and it is the guy behind the most recent Dune movies. That guy right there. His name is Villeneuve something. Denis Villeneuve. That's not how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm going to say. He just landed the deal. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah. He just signed on the dotted line to direct the next James Bond movie. And like I said, nobody knows when this is going to come out. There isn't a new James Bond, but he did say that this is, and I think in that video right there, he did say that the reason he got into movies, one of the reasons he got into movies, was because of his love of James Bond. He loves the Sean Connery era. He loves the Roger Moore era. And he hopes to bring that type of excitement back to the genre, back to the franchise. The big problem, though, is if I'm Amazon and MGM, and I spent $300 billion on this franchise,
right?
I'm like, tickety-tock. And the problem with this dude is he's going to be busy with the Dune movies for a long time. So I was kind of shocked that they did a deal with him.
How many other Dune movies do they have coming?
I think there's like 2 more. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
I didn't understand the first 2.
Oh, my husband loves them.
He?
Yes, big Timothée Chalamet guy, apparently. Yeah. I didn't watch them. I did love the popcorn bucket, though.
Google it and you'll know why. That's the hot dish, everybody. When we come back, we have some fun from Target Field. Oh, you're going to see Falen throw out the first pitch when it's 114 degrees outside. That and more when we come back live from Target Field. Stay with us, everybody. And welcome back, everybody, to a special edition of The Jason Show, live from Target Field in the heart of our home city, Minneapolis. A little bit later, the Twins will be taking on another Jason Show city, Seattle, the Seattle Mariners. I mean, Fallon, I'm not a meteorologist, but it's sprinkling right now. Crossing fingers and toes.
It's not pouring, though, so maybe it'll happen?
I mean, if we have to do a TV show in the rain, I mean, they should have to. Anyway, okay, but what's funny is the juxtaposition between the weather today and the weather on Sunday when Fallon here got to throw out the first pitch. And this isn't the first time you've done this.
No, and I would argue I've done better in the past.
I would argue that she didn't hit her co-host in the past. So take a look at what happens when you actually do throw out the first pitch. Watch this. Look, we're on the field. There's TC. Fallon's throwing out the first pitch.
Oh, I'm into that, man.
Video with us, too. Look at who is here to support me.
Wouldn't miss it, girl. You better not bring shame to our show by messing up.
I can't make that promise.
I mean, that's right,
Pressure,
yeah.
How do you think your mom's going to do? Do you think she'll do okay? You look worried. What do you think? Do you think she's going to do it?
I don't know. I've seen one go straight. I've seen him go sideways.
When I chose this date 4 months ago, who could have guessed it'd be like the hottest day of summer?
Do you want to know how sweaty my pits and inner thighs are right now?
In detail.
In detail, I can describe.
Is that when I zoom in on your sweat mustache?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These pants were a bad idea. You're going to see butt sweat super soon. We both wore pants like psychos.
It's kind of hot. Do you want to take your shirt off?
I don't want to blind anybody.
He doesn't want to take the attention off of me. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah.
Fallon?
Yes.
That's a baseball. Baseball.
Do I need to tell you that this is my 3rd time getting a strike across this plate? Did that mess up your focus when I do that?
Have you practiced pitching?
No.
You haven't done one practice pitch?
No, I was given this arm by the Lord, and it will see me through.
Do we still get the sting? She doesn't make it over the plate. Do you have any inspirational words before you go out there?
Yes.
Yeah?
Here's the thing. Sometimes in life you're going to fail. Who cares? Ah! Oh, I thought... Okay, I'm next. I'm 3rd.
Okay, you are good to go.
Okay, all right. All right.
one? Really? She tried to kill me.
Oh, the humanity!
Is that where the ball was supposed to go?
Yeah, always.
You did so good.
It got to the plate.
And then it hit me.
Okay. Listen, I was like, really, the heat was affecting my vision. It was kind of like a mirage
So you
situation.
didn't mean to throw it over the plate and right onto me?
No, I did intend to do that.
Okay, yeah. I looked down and I'm like, oh, the ball's, I'm trying to record it. I'm like, oh, the ball's coming toward me. Oh, I should probably move. And nope, hit me right in my leg. I'm like,
what are the odds?
Typical,
Yes, yeah.
Well, Falen isn't the only one on our team to join the team, so to speak. I threw out the first pitch a couple years ago, several years ago, pre-beard. Look at me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Look at that little baby.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever thrown a baseball. Anyway, and I got to tell you the story that there's Joe Mauer right there.
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh, that got excitement. Yeah.
Falen, I was already nervous because, again, as you'll see a little bit later in Jason and Bjorn Catch Things, I'm not the most athletic tyke little person. And I get out on the field and they don't tell you who you're throwing to. And I get out to the mound and they do the announcement. You know, it's like, you know, Fallon was like, it's from KDWB and the Jason Show, it's Fallon. I go out there like, it's Jason, and I wave, and then I look, and coming to the mound, it's not just an average, like, second run player, it's Joe Mauer.
Yeah.
And I look out there, and Joe and I know each other casually, and he looked at me and he goes like this, he mouths, "What are you doing here?"
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun here. Speaking of my non-athleticism, you may not know it. I actually do love baseball. I love the Twins. I love being here at Target Field. It's one of the reasons we're doing the show here. And I did actually get a job here once.
Oh.
Yeah, did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, it was my third job. I became a vendor. Yeah, look at me.
Oh, my gosh. Girl, I don't recognize you with that paperboy hat on.
Thank God I'm married, because I would be single after that. Yeah. I look like a little chubby candy cane. Look at that. What in the world?
Mustard?
Yeah, right? Jason, what were you thinking? Anyway, I got a couple, yeah. Okay, Fallon, you don't need to laugh that hard.
I don't recognize you.
You don't need to laugh that hard. Well, we're going to do the package right now or cut tease? Right now, okay.
Okay, live.
Well, are you ready?
Oh.
Our favorite segment, your favorite segment, is Fast Food Field Trip. It's one of the most popular things that we do. So, of course, when we're here at Target Field, other than just being a great ballpark, I always tell people it's also a great food place. There are local vendors and great national vendors spread throughout the stadium. So, hello, if we're here, our family has to do a fast food field trip minus a car. Watch.
Can we ride that?
What?
That elevator.
You want to ride
It might fit
The
my
cargo
weight.
elevator?
It might hold my weight.
He loves the elevator. He wanted to ride in it. We've been here for 10 minutes at Target Field, and Jeff already goes like this. I don't get blank. I don't understand blank.
Okay, Dippin' Dots. Discuss.
Yeah, he doesn't understand Dippin' Dots.
Neither do you.
I was getting to that. I don't understand it either. Just get ice cream. Like right there. There's soft serve right there.
It's the ice cream of the future.
It's not the ice cream of the future.
I live in the past.
That's right. Jeff's basically an old colonial woman.
I also churn butter.
Visitors come in and I'll say, you want to churn butter? And they move like this. That is not going to churn butter.
Bjorn, should we go get Jeff some Dippin' Dots?
Yes.
Oh my God. We're gonna get kicked out of here. I got it. We'll do banana split, please. That will complete our order. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Okay, you missed it, Fallon.
What?
We're here 10 minutes and Jeff doesn't understand Dippin' Dots.
Oh my
I've
God.
never had them.
I got it.
So we
Why
bought
don't we just get ice cream?
It's the ice cream of the future that we've been saying that for 20 years.
and we just said Jeff lives in the past. Taste the ice cream of the future.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like ice.
It's a weird texture. A bally texture.
Okay, on a fast food field trip scale of 1 to 10, Jeff? 2.
I didn't try it, but I'd say it's at least a 5.
Try it.
I like Dippin' Dots.
Oh my God.
But next item, look at these.
Lucy and Rita?
Lucy and Rita.
Holy.
That is a Reese's Explosion
Okay.
and a chocolate chip. Try the Reese's Explosion. It kind of already broke into pieces.
Oh,
I love a peanut butter cookie.
me too.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but like I'm a kind of a cookie snob.
It could be a little sweeter.
it could be a little thicker.
Be like a little moister.
Yeah, it was a little dry.
I give it a 6.
6.5.
5.
And I'll round up. I'll do a 6 on the cookie.
Okay.
Okay, second flavor.
Chocolate chip already feels softer. It doesn't taste super fresh. I think that's my problem.
It's a little doughy.
I actually like the Reese's one better. I'm giving that a 5, Falcon.
I mean, that's a generous, I think, yeah.
4.
5.
There we be,
I
a
just
walking
went with-
fast. Who are you, Stephanie Hansen?
Just get peanuts and
That's
hot
right.
dog.
Just get a peanut and a hot dog.
Oh, but I'm
Here's-
gonna try wings.
Okay, I guess we have to try one more thing for Fallon. Let's go. Okay, imagine we're in a car right now and Jeff and I are arguing in the car.
Peanuts.
Oh,
Okay, can you, again,
Focus on the road,
Peanuts are the only food you should get at a baseball game.
Jeff, are you sad that you don't have a dashboard to clean?
I could clean something here.
How about that big mitt? You want to dust that down?
Did you see the warning on the big glove?
No.
It said glove may be hot outside.
Well, it's, as we tape this, it's 120 degrees outside.
but the breeze is nice.
Yeah, but here's, in order of things that are hot today, surface of the sun, Central Florida, Target Field.
Why do they have no
Oh.
Dippin' Dots there?
You forgot under my hoops. Also very hot number 4.
We found it. Okay, are there different varieties of the wings?
Dry rub or a sweet wing sauce, which I think is a gochujang, if I'm saying that right. I like dry rub.
I'm a dry rub girl.
Okay.
Oh, they
Right.
smell good.
Oh God, look at those. These are the dry rub. There they are.
Now we're talking. Don't.
Oh, they have a nice little kick to them.
Bjorn's gonna
Yep.
implode.
Bjorn's gonna combust in a few seconds here.
Yum.
Those are good.
Those are excellent.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
These are real good. That is an 8. It has a kick to it, a good crisp to it. The dry rub is amazing.
I couldn't agree more. That's honestly a top wing I've had, probably. 8.5.
8.5.
I'm gonna go with 7. Just they're a little too spicy for me.
I'm going 9.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
gosh. Okay.
They're awesome.
There we go. May I have some of your water? Because I'm gonna die here.
Just dip your tongue in, please.
Those were so good. Those wings, let me tell you, we are wing connoisseurs on our show. Those are really good.
Tokidoki. Tokidoki is what they're called. Just saying.
Okie dokie, Annie Oakley. I'm hearing myself reverb. Coming up in just a little bit, he's one of our most popular guests ever. The Laundry Guy is here when we continue live from Target Field. We'll be right back, everybody. We are back live for a special edition of The Jason Show. Live from Target Field in the heart of our home city. Beautiful Minneapolis. It's a cloudy day, but we are not letting that get us down. Game time here is 12:10 when the Minnesota Twins take on the Mariners. But right now, we're taking on Stains. He is literally one of our most popular guests ever. Audience, give it up for the laundry guy, Patric, everybody. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
We were just saying, look, it would be great if it was a sunny day, but actually, we're just happy that we're not sweating like we did with Falen's first pitch.
Well, I mean, right, but we could get the sweat out.
Broadcast professional. Right
You know
there.
what?
Yeah. Okay, we have a theme. You always come with themes. This is obviously summer Stains.
Yep.
Where are we beginning, my friend?
Let's start with perspiration.
Okay.
So the thing about perspiration is if you you don't build up the stain, if you don't build up that pit stain, it's really easy. All you have to do is every time immediately before it goes in the washing machine, you spray it with vinegar and water. And you'll never have that stain. If it builds up, then all you have to do is soak it with a little oxygen bleach for an hour or two, wash it, get the stain out, but then from that point on, always vinegar and water immediately before it goes in the washer. The trick is the vinegar has to be wet when the washer starts.
Okay, it has to. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, because the stain is alkaline, the vinegar's acidic. It brings the pH back to neutral and it washes out. And I just wanted to share that because it made me sound smart.
We're doing chemistry.
Right, sometimes, right?
And I always like to just do the fundamental questions that people don't know. Well, the mix 50-50?
It's 50-50, and this is cheap white vinegar. Now cleaning vinegar is becoming a thing. You don't want that. It's too strong. Just cheap, $1.29 a gallon vinegar.
Don't do the fancy cleaning.
No, it's way too strong.
Okay. Next.
We have sunscreen, and I know sunscreen is really tough. It's oily, and the best way to think about anything oily is oil attacks oil. So use an oily soap, like an oily laundry soap. I think liquid hand soap is great. Some dish soap is okay. Some dish soap is way too strong. So if you don't know about your dish soap, use your hand soap.
I DM Patric a lot because I went to the movies a couple weeks ago and I got that butter product actually I got them on these pants right here, and it's oil, because I was just shoving that popcorn in my mouth.
It's delicious.
Like some sort of gay horse, it was just and now I've learned with oil, I go and I get the hand soap, and this was a trick because I didn't do this last time. How long do you let that sit?
You need to let it sit long enough to work. 15 or 20 minutes is long enough. If you put it on and then go straight in the washer, that's not long enough. But even 20 minutes, and it's funny, I always think the longer it sits, the longer the soap needs to sit. So if you did it 3 days ago, let it sit a couple hours.
Okay. And then scrub a little bit once you put the hand soap?
Yeah, scrub it a little. You know how much I love the horsehair brush. Just give it a little attack and go to it.
And then throw it in the wash. Okay, there we go. Yep, sunscreen. Where are we going? Deodorant?
We did deodorant with
deodorant.
sweat, yeah.
Hat stains.
Hat stains. I have the best trick for this.
Yes, you do.
And it's so fun. You can put, I don't wear a lot of hats. My head is too big. But
I have the same problem. We can't wear. Yeah.
Right.
Did we steal this?
We stole it.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll just walk around and grab things when
That's
I'm ready.
fine.
But you put it in the dishwasher. The top rack of the dishwasher. You can stretch this out over the tines of the dishwasher, set it down, and believe it or not, you can actually use Cascade. So you can actually use the dish detergent.
Let's go back to chemistry. Why?
Yeah, because the active ingredient, one of the active ingredients in dishwasher detergent is oxygen bleach. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's sodium percarbonate. So you could put it in, you put it on top, just don't run it through the dry cycle, run it through the quick wash or something. But what's great is the water gets so hot, it will dissolve all the sweat in the ring of the hat.
I was just going to ask, the sweat that makes a hat real gross, that gets rid of that?
Yeah, it takes that out.
But grab it before the dry cycle.
Yeah, the thing is, sometimes the dry will screw up the brim.
Okay.
The heat, because the brim is plastic, and the heat gets so hot, it'll kind of make the brim misshapen.
One more, and then we'll break, and we're going to talk about whites. Like Falen said at the beginning, I play a lot of sports, and I get a lot of grass stains on my shirt.
Yeah.
How do I get the mud and dirt off my uniforms?
Well, I've seen it, so yeah. So the trick is use whatever your stain remover is, but put it on a brush and attack the stain dry. So don't wet the pants with the grass stains, like where you slid into home. Don't do that. Like wet the brush, scrub the stain that way, because you mix you basically build the lather up in the brush, and then the lather lifts the stain. If you try to apply the soap or whatever directly to the pants, you're actually pushing it deeper into the fabric. So you want to put it in the brush. And
Did you hear that? Everyone's like, oh.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
So thanks for making me look good. So yeah, you do that, and it'll lift the stain up rather than pushing it in deeper.
So yeah, that's good.
And I also have a great dad trick for this.
No, do it.
This is hysterical. It's a great dad trick. You can also use the pressure washer. Like baseball pants, you can use the pressure washer on them.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can like lay them in the driveway and pressure wash them. Yes. Yeah. You totally can.
Oh, take them off. Oh, take them. We got to take them off first? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know your life. But probably.
The only person in my life that has a power washer is my father-in-law, and I think he would prefer if I just left it on and he's blasted me into the other
whatever
county.
It takes.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. That'll be a package coming up soon, believe me. How to keep your whites whites. It sounds like a commercial from the 70s, but Patric's going to tell you the tricks when we come back live from Target Field. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're live in downtown Minneapolis, the home of the Jason Show, at one of my favorite places on earth, Target Field. Twins have a noon game today, but right now we're playing a little game, how to keep your whites white with, yeah, that's right. Falen has a question too. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But first, yeah, let's do this.
So the thing about white is there's three things that are going to go wrong with white. The first one is your white is going to be sort of gray. If your white is gray, it's because you're using too much detergent. The extra detergent, the extra detergent in your laundry is not washing out because there's so much in the machine, and one of the detergent's jobs is to hold on to the dirt and take it down the drain. So if it can't rinse out, it doesn't have anywhere to go but to settle back into your clothes. So if you're going to use commercial detergent, it's 2 tablespoons for a really full load.
2 tablespoons.
And that's really full. And if the load gets smaller, start cutting it back. The second thing that's going to cause an issue with white is if your white is yellow, it's because you used chlorine bleach. Chlorine bleach is a no-no for laundry. I know this
goes against everything they told us in the 70s.
You know, it's like that thing, I just found out that MSG is not bad for you. It's the same sort of thing, it's just a lie.
Yeah.
So the thing about white is this is not a naturally occurring color. Natural white is kind of ecru, and to get this color, we use a blue dye. It's called an optical whitener or an optical brightener. It's a blue dye, and that's what gives you this vibrant white. And when you bleach that color out, and your white yellows because you're bleaching out the color, basically.
Who knew?
I know. Me, and now you. But, everybody else.
Everybody.
But, everybody. Yeah, but the thing about it is, like, our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers who used bleach also used to use bluing. So they would bleach the white out, and then they would put bluing in to put the color back. We can't do that now because our washing machines won't hold 50 gallons of water, which is how much water you need for bluing to work.
I've always wondered, oxygen bleach. I always add like a scoop in my water when I do. Does that actually do anything?
Oh, it absolutely does. What it does is it's basically hydrogen peroxide. It breaks down all the oil, all the sweat, all those sorts of things. It breaks all that down.
After I play a ball game.
Yeah, after you play a ball game. And, it also breaks down like red wine. So it works for both.
My 2 favorite activities.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So, which actually leads me to the third thing about white is sweat. We get those sweat rings and sweat stains and whatever on white, and if you add oxygen bleach, it won't lift the color, but it'll lift the sweat and all of those sorts of things.
Got it. as I said, we have a question from the audience. I think her name is Falcon or something. Yeah. Ma'am, you have a question?
Yes, how do I get dog puke out of wool carpet? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's funny.
Sit down, ma'am.
If it was cotton carpet, we would use oxygen bleach. Oxygen bleach is not safe on wool. Yeah.
You had to buy the expensive crap.
Well, Falen's fancy.
She is fancy.
She's fancy. What you can do is use ammonia. You can mix up ammonia and water and sponge it on.
Do we trust her with that?
Well, it'll be okay.
Can you go to her house?
Yes.
But really?
But yeah, you can mix up ammonia and water and blot it on, and it will break down the puke. And then you can take clear water and lift it out. Yeah. In between, you know, the other thing you could do, like if you get the color out and there's still a little odor, we can grab to my friend vodka. You know, vodka, because you can spray vodka on anything and it will remove the odor. See, it'll remove the odor from anything. Vodka will remove the odor from anything, so you can spray it on there.
It's also a refreshing morning beverage. That's right. Give it up for Patric, everybody, the Laundry Guy. Follow him on social media. When you come to the Twin Cities to go to Target Field or to see the Jason Show, stop by his store at the Mall of America. When we come back, it's our brand new segment, Jason and Bjorn Catch Things, when we return. Back in a moment. Welcome back. We are live from Target Field for a special edition of our show. If you missed any of it, you can always find episodes on YouTube.
My pretty little angel.
She grew in that commercial break.
I did, yes.
She's standing on a milk crate. That's right.
I could go through it at any second.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's Milk Crate Cam. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, we figured if we were going to be here at Target Field celebrating America's pastime, we would celebrate it in studio. We have a brand new segment called Jason and Bjorn Catch Things. So here we go. Jason and Bjorn Catch Things, mainly balls. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is a family show. Executive producer Jeff will now throw a series of sports items. You're looking at two people who've never done organized sports. Okay, I'm sorry, you do bocce.
And growing up, so I played basketball in middle school. The ball came at me so hard into my stomach, I ran off the court crying. So that's my level of athleticism.
I love you. I'm not going to make a joke.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Okay, the first one, we're gonna start easy, all right? Everyone played Frisbee growing up, right? This shouldn't be an issue.
No.
Jason, you're first. Ready? Okay, now don't judge my throwing, and don't break the set. You caught it. Now throw it back. Oh. Ready?
Did you just clap?
I threw it a little low.
You're not an oyster.
Okay, we may be talking baseball this summer, but football's coming soon. And we don't just have any football. We have a giant inflatable football. Jason, you're first. Attaboy, sport.
Okay, and don't you hold it like this?
Yeah, I think it's a little big for your...
I do know that, though, right? Why am I looking at him for that?
Okay, Bjorn's turn.
Oh, God.
This is probably harder than an actual football.
Because it's the size of Bjorn.
Ready?
Why does Bjorn always look like an oyster?
Wait.
Oh, try to do it. Wait. Jeff, get over there. Bjorn's going to try to... Do you say hike? Hut. No, I think is it hike?
Hike.
Oh, go. Hut.
Does everyone know what a pickleball is? On the Jason Show, a pickleball is a Vlasic pickleball corn puff. So they have to catch this one with their mouth.
Here we go.
Let me first get a pickleball.
That's reassuring.
Here we go.
Why don't you just take one out of the bag and eat it? Ready? Now, Eric, should we show Jason what we were going to have him catch?
Well, why don't you show everybody, and then maybe we can do this live, Jeff.
No, we're not doing this live.
What?
At Target Field? They'll kick us out.
Well, no, it'll be fine.
Oh, God, Eric, it stinks.
Come on. It was a very special idea that I came up with.
Okay, I have recently been told that sometimes people come by my office just to see what's going on, and today you can see right there I got a large football, but I'm also peeling cantaloupes, because peeling a cantaloupe, and now for the creme de creme. Oh yeah. That's so slippery.
Eric greased up a pair of cantaloupes that he peeled. Eric!
We can do it live tomorrow, Jeff.
We're not doing this. I am not. Don't put that in.
All right. So this is coming up live in 3, 2, 1.
That is a real gross close-up. Yeah.
No, don't put them closer to me.
There you go. Where's Patrick to get this thing?
They're leaking. They're leaking.
They are leaking. We'll be right back live from Target Field. Back in a moment. Oh my! Who do we work with?
Crazy.
Back in a moment. We are live for a special edition of the Jason Show from Target Field. Look at that. Game time in about an hour from now. The Twins go up against the Mariners. We just want to say, I don't want to wait to the end of the show to do it. Something like this takes a lot of effort. Our crew at our home station, Fox 9, thanks to everyone. If I start listing people off, I won't name them all, and we'll make people mad.
Just list your favorite one.
John Catu and Sean. There we go, yeah. And then, of course, the Jason Show crew. And we got to say, I got to tell you, even though we have a partnership with them, the staff here at Target Field and the Twins, they are the best. I've done a lot of, right?
Absolutely.
I've done a lot of these live shows. They're the best in the business. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Target Field in beautiful downtown Minneapolis. We're hoping that rain holds off for a little while longer. Hey, also we want to say thank you. We have a studio audience every day, but we don't usually make the studio audience come to a ballpark. So thanks to these great people right here. Yeah. Falen and I have had a lot of fun with the Twins over the last few weeks because, full disclosure, we do partnerships with them, and we have a little fake competition going, but it's not fake in our eyes. If you put in these codes,
Falen25,
Jason25, if you use code Jason25,
Falen25,
you'll get 25% off single game tickets, but only use
Falen25.
Jason25.
Thank you.
Jason25 is the much better option.
I mean, if you're looking for the lazy route, Falen really enhances your odds of finding better tickets, I think.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us. Thanks to the Minnesota Twins. Thanks for you watching. If you're being bullied, go out there and be yourself. No one can